Really quickly, before we get started, just wanted to mention, I didn't really know what to put for background footage here, so this is just random clips of me playing random games. I hope you enjoy. The names of the games will be in the description down below in case you're curious. Hey YouTube, it's been a while. This video isn't really about the while it's been, however, more about the while that is to be. I'm making some changes, and I want to make this short video to make them official, make them clear, though I don't know if I'll change these changes in the near future, so to anybody watching this in the future, check the description, because if I do change these changes, I'll probably mention it in the description, or maybe a pinned comment, something like that. First off, and probably the smallest change, I'll be changing the name of my channel, probably some of the art as well. I know I'll change the name. I'm not sure what I'll change it to, but I know for a fact I'm going to change the name. And probably the bigger change is that I'm going to try to do two types of videos from now on, which would be gaming and programming, and of course some other one-off videos, like, for example, I found a PlayStation 2 second-hand for cheap, make a video seeing if it boots, but for the most part it'll be gaming and programming. The gaming content is going to be different to my normal gaming content though. Mainly, I felt kind of held back by my focus on making the videos as child-friendly as possible, even though the kind of video games that I've been interested in playing has changed a bit. I have experimented with games like Recoil and Caliber, both on Roblox, but I feel like I haven't been able to deliver the experience that I got from those games while playing them. Sometimes I had to cut out some stuff that I felt wasn't exactly fitting for my channel. There were some games that I recorded a video for, but then just didn't release it because it didn't suit the channel. Most of the games I play now would be much better off in a video aiming at embracing the experience that I got, rather than neutering it for a video. In other words, I'm going to aim for a more mature audience. I'll try to put content warnings in the video, especially like in the near future, just because I know that there's still a chance that someone might end up seeing that video before they see this video, but I make no promises as to how accurate they'll be, or if I keep doing them well into the future. At least I know most of my audience is old enough to handle games like TF2 or CSGO, but I don't want my video to be a portal for someone who's like 6 years old to see Doom Eternal and all of its gory glory. Plus, games like TF2 and CSGO have voice chat, and I want to include some funny moments that I found in there, but I can't really because a lot of the funny is international trash talk over the smallest of issues, and half the clip would just be censorship. You can expect games such as the aforementioned TF2, CSGO, Doom Eternal, and also Gmod and Barotrauma Battle.it Remastered to at least make appearances in future videos. Maybe they'll get their own video, maybe they won't. TLDR, I'm aiming for a more mature audience, and I want to make videos on more mature games without doing a CCP impression. The change to programming content is similar to the change with my gaming content in that I've tried it before. The programming videos that I have made so far are the closest thing my channel has seen to consistent success. And with my improved editing skills that you'll begin to see in future uploads, I think I can strike a balance in between entertaining and informing. Another reason as to why I want to make programming content is because there's a certain stigma of sorts around programming, that it's this magical computer gibberish, and that you need to sacrifice a baby carrot on the daily to our Lord Arch Linux terminal to gain such an unholy demonic power. And I feel like there are a lot of opportunities along the way of learning to misunderstand things and make mistakes that can easily be avoided with the help of someone who's done it before. Open source software especially, I see a lot of non-programmers really don't understand open source software and what's the appeal of it nearly as much as programmers, and it kind of makes sense because they don't really think that they stand to gain as much with open source programs as a programmer does, but it's still better to understand them, especially if you want to be knowledgeable when it comes to computers. I'll start my videos with more devlog types, just to get some of my projects out there and maybe give some theory to anyone who already knows how to code to challenge them. Then I'll do some videos, maybe like what I just said, a lot of non-programmers misunderstand open source programs a lot, so I might be explaining that a bit. After that, I'll move more into actually learning how to code. I know this video is a bit of a shorter one, but I've tried over 50 times to record this, and I've had to rewrite my script with more concise detail to keep within my rapidly dwindling patience to get this video kind of finished. With all that being said, however, I hope you stick around to see where this channel ends up, and more importantly, I hope you have a wonderful day.